Hi, I'm Mick Marietta coming to you live from the Jake's Fireworks World Class headquarters for the 2024 World Class Shoot-Off. Welcome, everyone.
Get ready for a great show. This year we have 27 new and exciting products waiting to take the field for their chance to shine. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Hamilton.
And I'm Sydney Koch, and this is the 2024 World Class Virtual Shoot-Off. It's another phenomenal year here at Jake's Fireworks, and Brian and I are excited to introduce 2024's new product lineup.
That's right, Sydney. There's a whole new roster ready to compete and go for gold in 8 different events.
We will see exciting performances in artillery shells, Z-cakes, 500-gram cakes, 200-gram cakes, fountains, rockets, smokes, and novelties. I can't wait, Brian.
Neither can I, Sydney. And would you look at that, the 2024 lineup is entering the field right now. What a great group of heavy hitters that is.
There is some unbelievable talent out there, Brian.
You're right, Sydney. And of course, we can't forget to mention the Excalibur. Now that's a firework with a history. The #1 selling artillery shell of all time, and the tubes are made right here in America. Then there's the 5-inch Excalibur Platinum with 24 assorted effects, bigger, louder, and brighter. And it just keeps getting better.
Yes, Brian, it's a legend that just keeps evolving. And this year, there's a new member of the family that everyone is talking about, Pure Venom. It takes the bigger, louder, and brighter of the 5-inch Excalibur Platinum to the next level with a 6-inch, yes, you heard that right, a 6-inch shell. Can you believe that? I can't wait to see what this bad boy can do. Pure Venom, 6-inch artillery shell, 24 unique effects, packed 324.
Everybody in the stands is talking about you tonight. How does it feel to be a household name overnight?
I don't know about you, Brian, but I need an instant replay on that one. Look at the size of that break.
Just wow is all I can say. Okay, now it's time to go to our Pyro Master, Mick Marietta, with an update in the field.
Thank you, Brian and Sydney, appreciate it. Here we are down on the field talking about what's to come. We're going to talk a lot more about the state of the industry and what we see in the fireworks coming this year. So let's talk about regulations and law changes. It's always a big issue, and as many of y'all know from coast to coast, that's an issue that can be in the state, it can be in the Fed, it can be in the county, it can be in your city, it can be in your township. As many of you know, there's small things happening in your area. For more information, just contact the sales rep in the warehouse in your area, and we can get more detailed information to help you to make great decisions about your area and what's most affecting you. Sydney, Brian, back to y'all.
Z-cakes, zipper cakes, you know the ones that rip the night sky apart with a rapid fire barrage. Can't beat the shot counts, and we have 4 new entrants this year.
Up first, Buck Wild, a 500-gram Z-cake, 93 shots, packed 4-1.
How about that color?
Royal Reefer, 500-gram Z-cake, 25 shots, packed 4-1.
You're going to make the neighbors jealous there.
Now here's one to watch, Waterfall Wonder. Sydney, if you look at this Z-cake, you're going to see some wonderful horsetail effects. Waterfall Wonder, 500 gram Z-cake, 30 shots packed for one.
I love that.
They say don't go chasing waterfalls, but I think they'll be racing to the store to grab these cakes. Up next, Fuego Brillante, 500 gram Z-cake, 25 shots packed for one.
Those were some big breaks.
I don't think we've seen a lineup this close, this good in a long time. I mean, from the beginning to the end, it was just amazing.
Those were great. What a show. I know those were Z-cakes, but I'd give them an A for performance. Now back to our thump junkie-in-chief, Mick Marietta.
So here we are down on the field talking about shipping. We're moving in the 100-yard dash, the 200-yard dash, the 300-yard dash, and the dash across the ocean. Are we on a slow boat from China this year, or are we moving fast? As we talk about the shipping and the moving of product, as you all know, it's been tough to get through the Panama Canal this year. I know a lot of you have seen the emails out about increased freight rates, going down and around rather than through the canal, and ships that have been sitting for several weeks. That has definitely been an issue for all of y'all on the East Coast. On the West Coast, as you know, products moving back fairly similar to normal. There's been a few slowdowns here and there and a couple things that have been hiccups, but as a whole, products moving good from a shipping standpoint. Okay, we're talking about warehousing and shipping domestically. As many of you know, the domestic shipping has gotten a little bit easier with the closure of Yellow Freight. LTLs and that have tightened down and gotten a little bit tougher, but compared to the COVID years where there just wasn't enough trucks to go around, it is getting a little bit easier. Pricing seems to be a little bit more stabilized right now. I do highly recommend that you get your product in or your orders in early to make sure that you get your product. I think the biggest thing that everybody's seeing is the 1-2 day shipments are not going in 1 and 2 days. Some of that stuff's going to 2 and 3. A lot of these companies have shut lanes down, which is making it a little bit longer to get to places. So make sure you check that when you check your shipping rates, and also the sooner the better. One thing about it, when it's sitting in your warehouse, you don't have to worry about are you going to get it or not. Make sure you call your salesman today and get those orders placed. Back to you guys in the booth.
Our next event is 500 gram cakes. These are the big ones with the maximum load allowed by law. We're about to see some powerful performances here, starting off with Paradise Palm, 500 gram cake, 20 shots, packed for one.
Now here's a terrifyingly huge cake. Red, white, and roar. It's got wolf whistles and huge brakes. Let's unleash the beast. Red, white, and roar. 500 gram cake, 25 shots, packed for one.
Boom, baby! Now that's what I'm talking about. That's loud.
That was a performance for the ages, Brian. Now for another update from our pyrotechnic prognosticator, Mick Marietta.
All right, so here we are. We got to talk about production. Production seems to be the biggest thing. You know, Chinese New Year and the production for the domestic market seems to be the hot topic this year. You know, products late getting out of China. I know a lot of people said they ordered super early and they didn't see much to any production pre-Chinese New Year. And then after Chinese New Year, you hit a pretty good snowstorm and then government shutdowns, which has really affected the number of days of production for product this year. So as we all know, products late coming out, and it seems to be a big issue. So when we talk about production, we talk about the items that are hard to get this year. As we've talked for many years, the items that are generic items, Roman candles, parachutes, firecrackers, once again are tough to get. The domestic market has been moving into smaller fountains, moving into a lot of product categories that's tightening up the supply and the demand. There's a lot more demand than there is supply, which is causing later production and harder to get items. You know, we foresee this to be something moving into the future, as we've talked about it for going on probably the last decade. You know, it's been an issue that's been plaguing us for a long time, and we still see more of it coming in the future. So I think the biggest key to it is get your orders in early and make plans for what your items are going to be. There are going to be specials to make sure that you will have them and have availability to them this year. We're going to have to take a short commercial break, but it won't be very long. We'll be right back. Brian, Sydney, thank y'all. We'll be right back to you. Let's go have some more amazing fun. Let's go light some more of these new world-class fireworks.
Now we're on to 200 gram cakes. Don't be fooled by their compact size. These cakes can pack quite a punch. And this year we have a number of contenders, including one with a storied lineage. But more on that in a moment. Let's shoot some fireworks. First up, show me your kitties. 200 gram cake, 18 shots, packed 8-1.
Neon Nightmare, 200 gram cake with 3D label, 36 shots, packed 8-1. Passenger Princess, 200 gram cake, 16 shots, packed 12-1. That's knucking futs.
Knucking Futz, 200 gram cake, 100 shots, packed 12-1.
Now that just takes the cake. Lone Star Lunatic, 200 gram cake, 16 shots, packed 12-1.
You put the work in fireworks tonight. Tell us about that performance.
Banana Bomb, 200 gram cake, 16 shots, packed 12-1.
How about that glitter?
Now here's a firework with a story. One Bad Baby is a 5th generation cake that's sure to make its own mark in 2024. The legacy began when one bad mother came on the scene, making waves in its community and opening things up for one really bad mother, one bad mother-in-law, and against all odds, one bad granny. Now, to complete this underdog story and all-star family lineup, One Bad Baby takes the field. One Bad Baby, 200 gram cake, 25 shots, packed 12-1. Going for the gold, that's what I like to see.
How about that One Bad Baby? Now that was one bad baby.
I wouldn't want to have to babysit that one, Brian.
And back to the man with a plan and a lighter, Mick Marietta.
Speaking of, who gave him a lighter?
I don't know.
Everything's bigger in Texas, and that includes our new warehouse. We're building a newer, bigger, more modernized, world-class warehouse. They're in Athens, Texas, very close to the old warehouse, but now bigger and better for the state of Texas. Make sure y'all come by and see us. You want to come by and see the new warehouse anytime, just stop in and holler at us. Can't wait to see you. All right, we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Small but mighty, fountains are the unsung heroes in our next event. With lots of bright colors and fun effects, they play the long game with long duration performances that bring life to any party. First up, Golden Boy 500 gram fountain, rectangular form, pack 6-1.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I am speechless. Don't worry, Zeno, you're my golden boy. Girl. And next, Jungle Safari, circular form, packed 48-1.
No hat, all cattle. Rectangular form, packed 18-1. Whoa. Now hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, when you light that one up. Is it a football or fountain? That's the question on everybody's mind when they see this unique item on the field. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the world's first fountain shaped like a football, and I have no doubt that it's going to be a touchdown this 4th of July. Football fountain, football form, packed 16-1.
Pretty Poison, rectangular form with 3D label, packed 16-1.
Bruiser, circular form, packed 18-1.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Now that's what I call a gold medal performance.
Sydney, Brian, here I am with a dominating performance tonight. I tell you what, everybody in the crowds are singing the praise. What did you have to say about your performance this evening?
Yippee-ki-yay, triangular form, packed 21.
Holy smokes, that lasted forever. That might be even longer than it takes me to run a mile.
Well, that wraps up Fountains. So many strong entries, it's difficult to pick a favorite.
I agree, Sydney. Good thing we don't have to, and neither do you folks when you go shopping this year.
That's right, Brian. Now, let's get back to our favorite fanatic fireworker, Mick Marietta, for another update.
All right. We are having us a Thursday 4th of July. A Thursday 4th of July is completely different than we've ever seen it before. So many people are working 4-day work weeks now. Thursday is the new Friday. We're looking for a big weekend, as many of y'all are. We're excited about how the days fall out this year. I am ready for a phenomenal 4th of July on a Thursday. Let's go celebrate Independence Day.
I've loved these since I was a kid, the true underdogs. It's time for smokes and novelties to take the field. They may be tiny, but what they lack in size, they make up for in fun packaging and performance. Now let's get started with Turbo Truckster, pickup truck shaped novelty, packed 48.2.
Dragonfly Dancer, Dragonfly shaped novelty, packed 36.2.
Time's up for these competitors to take the center stage. I don't see how they'll be able to beat this unique novelty shaped like an alarm clock. Glitter, crackling, and spinners. I've never seen anything like it. Time's up. Alarm clock shaped novelty, packed 24.1.
Now that's a unique item. I wouldn't mind waking up in the morning if that was my alarm. Up next, Panda Pal, Panda shaped novelty, pack 12.1. Holy smokes! Now here's one that you can hold in your hand. Smoke Saber, a multicolored assortment of 5 long-lasting smokes. 5 assorted colors, pack 25. What a treat. Isn't that right, Brian?
Yes, Sydney. Fun for the whole family. And now I think it's time to get back to our resident rocket man, Mick Marietta.
Semi-quincentennial. Who knows what that means? I do. That's the 250th anniversary of our great nation, the United States of America. Just a couple years away, we'll be celebrating our 250th year anniversary. This is going to be a great fireworks celebration, a great event for our country, and we're all excited to be a part of it. God bless America, and we can't wait. So I heard you took some genetically enhanced drugs. I heard it was called HDPE. Yep, I heard you have the best tube in the industry. Is that true?
How about that, Mick Marietta? All right, now we're at the fun part, rockets. I love the sound of a rocket in the evening. That whoosh, that rocket whoosh. It sounds like victory.
No fooling, Sydney. And if whoosh is what you're looking for, this year's new rocket entry, the Supersonic Screamer, has winter written all over it. Last but not least, Supersonic Screamer. Rocket, 6 assorted effects, packed 12.6.
I'd set off one of those bad boys every day if I could, Brian.
Me too, Sydney. Me too. Now it looks like it's time for another update from our energetic expert, Mick Marietta.
So when you're talking about the gold, you got to talk about world-class products. World-class products are the gold. The world-class sales team is the gold, and all of you all are gold. We appreciate everything you do. Thank you all, and without y'all, we would not be able to be the gold member team that we are. Thank you all, and we look forward to winning the gold this year with you.
And that concludes this year's games. It was an impressive showing, Sydney.
Yes, it was, Brian. What a great lineup of all-stars this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing them light up the skies across America this season.
So am I. Now, before we wrap up this segment, I just want to say thank you to all of you for joining us for this year's world-class virtual shoot-off.
Yes, folks, thank you again. This has been Sydney Koch
and Brian Hamilton with Jake's Fireworks.
Have a great 4th of July.
Thank you all once again. It's been a great day, a great evening. Man, some unbelievable fireworks. Thank you all for participating with us. We can't wait to see you all soon. Have a great, happy, safe 4th of July.
Ask yourself, what would Mick do? So.
Make me want to turn the screen off? Don't put that in the blooper.
Hi everybody, I'm Brian Hamilton.
And I'm Sydney Koch.
And this is the 2024
This is the
World-Class Virtual Shoot-Off.
2024.
There you go.
Sorry. Have a great
happy 4th of July.
As I broke my box for Athens, Texas. Screwed that up. Start over. Bigger, bigger, bigger.
Right, Red.
Show me your kitties.
Golly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's knucking futz.
Yeah? Can't agree with you more.
What a treat, isn't That's twice I've done that now.
What a treat.
What a treat, isn't that?
What a treat. Isn't that right, Brian?
Yes, Sydney.
Are we on? Pooh! That knocked my socks off. You guys got to go work. I'm going to shoot fireworks.
Zeno, can you believe they didn't put you on Passenger Princess?
Wow, amazing, fantastic, spectacular, unreal.
And it just keeps getting on. And it just keeps getting better.
Who's got the best fireworks in the neighborhood? You do.
Pyrotechnic prognosticator.
That's Pyrotechnic prognosticator. Pyrotechnic prognosticator. Pyrotechnic prognosticator.
All right, Sydney, we've all heard you talk. It's my turn now. I tell you what, we put together a hell of a plan, but
That's, knucking fuzz.
Holla, was that loud? You want to wake up the neighbors? I'll show you how to wake up the neighbors. Boom! Pure venom, pure venom. You good?
I think we're good. That was
Good.
great. Thank you. Yeah,
Yep.
really,
Let me know.
Good. Awesome. Thank you.
Where we pick up our check?
Hi, Zeno. Yeah.